After sharing the screenshot example of the CSV, I thought it might be helpful to just walk through an import using the mixed resources setting because it's not super intuitive how it's all connected. So hopefully this helps. And I'm just going to go ahead and walk through it. You can see on my screen here that I have basically that same example CSV, but I filled in some more information, and we're going to import two items, and each item will have a media attached to it, which is just an iframe embedded in an HTML block. So you can see here I have my column headings, and for the mixed resources import, we have to have a type column, and we can put in item or media. These don't necessarily have to be in this order. We could have all of our items and then all of our media, but I've just done it here so you can associate, this is the item and this is the media that'll be attached to it. And how that's done is the name will be the name of the item for this one, and then we can connect the media based on the item name or item title, and then our media will be named this one, and then we can use our embed to add a block to the item. So let me just jump in and I'll show you what that looks like. I've already chosen the file here, but for the import type I can change it to mixed resources, and then I'll just click next. And you can see here it's asking for the resource type column, and that is the one that I named type. So I can select that, and now you have the mapping for the resource type. So here we will just use a property. We can use our Dublin Core title property, and that will apply to both the item and the media. And then here what we want to do is we're going to select the item name as a unique identifier, which will connect our media and items. So we can select our media specific data and then our item by selected property. This is where we'll go down and we'll select title again, because this is what I'm using as the unique identifier. Again, this could be any metadata field that is unique on your item. So we can choose that and then and create this mapping. For us, it makes sense to make it the title. And then for the embedding, we can have the media source, and we'll just select HTML. And we can go ahead and run the import. I will add that if you are coming into this and you're wanting to do the same thing with an iframe, you do have to turn off the HTML purifier in the settings in order for it to accept the iframe. Otherwise that could be stripped out. So that's all we have to do, and then we'll just run the import, and you can see, let me refresh here, we'll get that new one. 2 items were added, 2 media were also added, and we'll jump over to our items. We've got each of these items here. I'll click on one, and you can see this one I named Upgrading Omeka S, and then we have our video, which is titled Upgrading Omeka S version, and that is the embedded video that we added. So going back to the other one, we have our RefBytes platform manager as the item name, and then we have our media as the host and manage Omeka and Omeka S website. So this is the other video, and we've added that title there. So that's how you do the mixed resources import. Hopefully this helps. Happy to answer any other questions that you might have about this.